Hey, good after, what is it, 11:09. Well, still morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. This is Coach Bill with Weight Loss Made Easy. I hope you guys are having a great Friday so far. Make sure today you hydrate with your sea salt. It's going to be very, very hot. So today's topic, guys, is something that comes up all the time, and people get confused because they don't realize that you can overeat good fat when on a ketogenic lifestyle. Now, those of you, so this video is for those of you that are on strictly a ketogenic lifestyle. Those of you that are doing the ketogenic lifestyle and also combining it with the intermittent fasting, you've got a little more room to play if you make a mistake and have a little too much good fat throughout your eating window when you're doing on the intermittent fasting. Because why? Because you're doing time eating. So the food you're consuming during your eating window, let's just say you're doing an 18-6. So the food you're consuming during that 6-hour window, if you're going over on the fat, then you're going to basically the following day, you're going to be doing an 18-hour fast, which means no calories at all. You're just having water, your sea salt, and black coffee with nothing in it. And so you're going to be burning, you're going to get into your fat burning a little, or you're going to get a little quicker. And those of you who've been doing it for a while will probably get into your fat burning within 8 to 10 hours. But what happens is people blame their failure when they're doing a ketogenic lifestyle. And I've been hearing this over and over that people say, well, you know, I tried that and it didn't work for me because I didn't lose any weight. Yeah, I did lose weight at first, but then I didn't, it plateaued out or I started gaining weight. But then as I interviewed them more and more and asked them the right questions, the truth of the matter is because they didn't know what they were doing on the ketogenic diet. They were just going off what somebody on the internet told them, or they were just going off of what their health coach was telling them, who is not really educated in ketogenic diet. And they were also making the mistakes of the types of foods they were eating and how much fat they were eating and the time periods when they were eating that fat, because there is a protocol. And that's where our 60-day online personal coaching comes in, because you've got the accountability from us, and we have recipes that have already has the good fats in it, so that you don't have to guess. It's put right on your plate with pictures showing you this is what you need to eat at these certain meals. If you're doing a ketogenic diet only, you're eating 3 meals a day. But there's protocols to follow. And so that's the idea of having a coach, is to keep yourself accountable. But don't blame the ketogenic diet. You see, guys, research has been telling us for a long, long time that our body is actually going to operate more efficiently on a high good fat diet. Our body was not designed to run off of high carb foods. It just wasn't done that way. We have not evolved away from our ancestors who ran off of a higher fat food. And so what's happened, and why this country is so sick, and why the diseases are escalating, and why obesity in young kids are so high, is because everybody is following the Western traditional diet, and they're not controlling the hormone that's actually causing them to gain weight, and they've lost control of it, and they don't know how to get control of it. And then they go on the internet and they look at all these different diets out there and all these different medium carbs. Well, they don't understand the carbs. They don't really understand what we mean by a low carb diet, or even like what we're doing. We're doing even a lower carb diet. See, most people are looking at the paleo diets and stuff like that, which are good, and you are going to lose weight on them, but you're not really dipping into the real health benefits by not going even lower on the carbs. See, guys, you got to realize that you don't need as much carbs as you think you do to burn that body fat, or to even add lean muscle, because that's not where it's at. It's actually in hormonal balance, and that's going to get your growth hormones up and your testosterone up, for those of you that are looking to add lean muscle, and for us who are trying to do anti-aging. That has a huge effect on it. And so, yes, you guys can. You can overeat fat when it comes to a ketogenic diet, and you have to know how much fat you should be eating, and it's not that hard. Once you do it for a couple weeks or 3 weeks and you understand the protocol and the times when you do have your higher fat, I'm just going to give you an example that Emily and I are doing it. We do an 18-6 or 20-4 every day. We do a 24-hour fast every Monday. And we're going to do higher good fats as our first meal when we're coming off of a fast. Now, I come off of a fast by doing a bone broth because I feel better and I'm getting my gut ready for the solid meal. And so I'm going to have the higher good fats during my first meal, which is going to be, I'm going to add MCT oil in it. I'm going to add the chia seeds to it. I'm going to add avocado to my meal, stuff like that. But I'm going to have my next really good higher fat meal as my last meal, which is going to be higher fat. I don't really snack. Now, because I'm trying to maintain my lean muscle or add lean muscle, I'm going to have a protein drink around midday, but I'm not going to add any fat to it. Think about why I'm not going to add any fat to it. Remember, I've told you guys this before in the past. When you're looking to burn body fat, what body fat are you looking to burn? Are you looking to burn the fat from the food you're eating? Or are you looking to burn the body fat you're storing? Well, if you're eating consistently through that eating window and you're snacking on high-fat food, your body's obviously going to go after the fat from the food first. It's not going to even dip into the body fat. And that's why I don't snack, okay? But because we do intermittent fasting or prolonged fasting along with our ketogenic diet, then for 18 hours, Emily and I have been doing this for a while, so we're actually fat burning around 6 to 8 hours after we have a meal, and we're dipping right. That's how we're maintaining our body fat, and that's why it's so easy for us to maintain. Even if I fall off the wagon and I have a starchy food for my last meal the night before, I'm still going to go back into ketosis or fat burning at 6 to 8 hours because my body is so used to burning fat. See, that's what you're looking for. You're looking to be fat adapted. Your body's going to get so used to burning those ketones as energy that it's going to rather go after your fat than it is the carbohydrates you're eating. And besides, when you do this for a while, those starchy carbs, they don't taste good anymore. Because what happens is all the different things you're doing to keep your gut healthy, your gut's not going to like them. And so it's a no-brainer. So your body's going to automatically say, hey, man, stop doing this. I don't feel good. After a while, you're not going to do it anymore. So that's how it works. So guys, if you guys want to know more about our 60-day online personal coaching, you can message me. I'll give you some information on it. Like I said, you need guidance, you need structure, and for 60 days, that's what you get. Plus, you get the recipes and all kinds of different ones, and they're really, really, really good. You guys that are on my Facebook, go to my YouTube channel, type in Bill Mabry, subscribe to it, hit that bell, and you're going to get other new videos. And those of you that are on YouTube, go ahead and hit that bell. So, guys, the other thing is I want to tell you guys is you really want to look into bone broth. If you're really looking into anti-aging, or if you're really looking into strengthening your ligaments and tendons and keeping your joints healthy, really want to look into bone broth. So I'll be doing a video about my 5 benefits of why I push bone broth every day and why I always break my fast when I'm fasting with bone broth. Okay, guys? So, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you saw some value in it. Like I said, message me if you want to know more about my 60-day online coaching. Have a great day, guys. See you next time around. Bye.